welcome. I am super excited for all of you guys that is on here. Being on here means that you are ready to take your financial future serious. So that is really big. So I want to say congratulations to everyone that is on.
Same pillow, nigga.
On here. My connection is, give me 1 second. Okay, can you see my screen, guys?
Yep.
But can you see the PowerPoint,
No, I can't see the PowerPoint.
Okay, 1 second. I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second. Let me get this together. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So you guys can see this, right?
Correct.
Yes.
All right. Okay, awesome. So before I get started, of course, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Kyra Jordan. I am a regional sales director in this platform. I was about to say vice president. Thank God I will be that soon. But I am a regional sales director in this amazing platform. I actually found this platform about a year ago. Guys, to be honest with you, I knew nothing about credit, like nothing. I got my first apartment when I was about 19, and I started putting everything in my name. By the time I looked up, I went to go try to get a vehicle for me and my kids, and I couldn't get approved for anything. I mean, I was sitting in a dealership and I was just so embarrassed. I was there all day waiting for the car salesman to come back to me, only for him to say these 3 words that I know probably some of y'all have heard before. Can you get a cosigner? So that, I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you have ever been in the car dealership and you couldn't get a car because you needed a cosigner. It is the worst feeling ever, guys. It's embarrassing. And that was me. It left me just feeling, defeated. I'm a woman. You want to go to the car dealership and walk out with the car that you want. So months later, after finding this platform, not only did my credit change from being in the low 5s, it actually increased all the way to over 700. I was able to go to the car dealership, get the car that I want without a cosigner. So we thank God for that. Y'all can put a 1 in the chat because that is just something that is amazing. And that's something that I want for all of you guys going into 2022. We are breaking generational curses and we will be the next millionaires in our families. If you're going to be the next millionaire in your family, please put a 1 in the chat so I know that you are with me. I'm so excited for this year, guys. All right. So now that I got that part out of the way,
I will say that it's still going.
I'm
still seeing things.
Can y'all mute that line? Now that I got that part out of the way, I see the chat is blowing up. It's a whole bunch of millionaires in that chat, and I am so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna just introduce you guys to this company so that you're familiar with us. So we were actually founded back in 2004. That was a long time ago. We've been around for a long time. We are completely debt-free. So we actually preach what we teach. We don't owe anyone. And we've had the same key executives from the beginning. So that is just, so just like I was saying, we weren't taught financial literacy in school. I wasn't taught that. That's why I messed up my credit so early. So Robert Kiyosaki says we weren't taught financial literacy in school, and it takes a lot of time to change your thinking to become financially free. But thank God that it is possible. This is just some statistics that I'm going to share with you guys about finances in America. Americans are actually drowning in a total of 1.57 trillion credit card debt. Guys, I'm sure that this has tripled because of COVID. People had to rely on credit cards, which means that, you know, there's a lot of late payments on those credit cards. I mean, it was just terrible what happened. 43 million Americans have a credit score of 599 or less. You know, in the minority communities, the Black community specifically, these numbers are higher. So we have to do something about this. So what does poor credit leave you feeling, right? Anxiety. That was me in the car dealership. I was so anxious, guys, embarrassed, frustrated, right? But we can change that situation. You don't have to stay there. Good credit, you know, it makes it easier. You can go get your car that you want. You know, it's 2022. A lot of you guys are trying to get a house. Lower interest rates. You don't want to go in the car dealership and your interest rate is 20%. I mean, I had a 19 point something interest rate. That is ridiculous on a car. You're getting higher limits. So this is what it feels like to have good credit. So guys, if you are, you know, taking some notes, I really want you to pay attention to this. I'm about to make you a credit expert in 10 seconds. So 35% of your credit score, is the payment history. So are you making on-time payments, right? That is really, really important. That is something that lenders will be looking at, your payment history. 30% is capacity and amounts owed. So percentage of credit versus the limit that is available, you always want to stay under 30%. You know, being in that percentage is amazing. If you go even lower, that's even better. The length of credit, how long have you had credit? You know, they look for that as well. You want to make sure that you open some credit cards and start paying them on time and build some length of credit. New credit inquiries, that is 10%. And then the types of credit that you have, that's another 10%. So this is very important as well, right? This is the law that we leverage. This law was passed by Congress. So this is why we are in business and we can actually do what we do. We leverage something called the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which was passed by Congress. This prevents the credit bureaus from intruding into you guys' business. So it doesn't matter if you owe the debt. By law, you have the legal right to dispute anything that's on your credit report. So take a screenshot of that. You know, that is how we are actually in business and do what we do. So I want y'all to look at this. If you're on here today, you should be in this group chat because this is an amazing group chat, right? We created this group on Facebook. It's called the Liftoff Credit Group. And this is where our clients actually show, you know, their deletions in the testimonials. So if you look in the middle, this is one of my clients. This was only the first round of dispute letters. Look at all of these items that my client was able to get removed. Isn't this amazing? I mean, it's about 10 things on here. And that was only the first round of letters, guys. Right here in the middle, Sharonda, I mean, on the side, she was actually able to go from being in the 400 range. Now she's well above 6. She's able to go purchase a home. I mean, we are literally changing lives. And it is just, I count it as an honor to be a part of this platform. Okay, so I'm about to just give you a breakdown really quick of the different products that we offer. So it's not just credit repair. We want to make sure that not only do you have a good credit score, but you know how to maintain that score, because a good credit score can be gone away very, very soon if you don't know how to maintain it and budget. So that's one of my favorites. We actually teach you how to budget, you know, through your app. We have, you know, identity monitoring. Identity theft is just something that is going rampant. So you want to make sure as your score is increasing that your identity is protected. We also have a financial lockbox. If you ever are out like me, I was just in Dallas. Unfortunately, I lost my wallet. Yes, I did. But we have a financial lockbox. So I was able to get in that if I needed identification and things like that, right? And we have a will and trust. This is really, really important. You know, we never know when it is our time. You want to make sure that your assets are protected and you are not leaving your family with a burden. We give all of our clients this for free. So it's not just credit repair. We are actually, you know, a whole entire protection plan. These are some perks just for being with us, right? You get shot for less, and it's just a lot of different perks that we actually get for being protection plan members. Travel club. I love this travel club, guys. We travel a lot in our platform. We were just Dallas, Atlanta, Florida. We save a lot of money just by this travel club. So y'all get on that travel club. So we are definitely very, very savvy. Once you sign up with us, you know, you'll be able to see everything right on your phone. You could track the process. You know, you could just download this app right on the Google Play Store or Apple Store. We actually are a platform that gives back. That's what I love the most about this platform, because, you know, we're not just here making money. We're actually trying to give back to our youth. We give away a lot of money in scholarships. If you have kids who are right now high school seniors, this is really, really dope. Like, we're giving away thousands and thousands of dollars to our youth in scholarship. Every time you sign up to be a protection plan member and get your credit fixed, a portion of that is actually going to these young kids who are going to college. So this is really amazing. If you guys are on and you have kids, you have cousins, go on our website and check out the Yfl Scholarship Program. So I know all of you guys are like, how much is this? You know, it has to be like $1,000. A credit repair can get ridiculously expensive, but we are actually on the lower end of credit repair because we want to make sure that our clients are getting the results that they're looking for. It's not a money thing. We're word of mouth. So we want to make sure that once you get those results, you can actually refer your friends and your family. So the price is only $188, one-time activation fee of $99. And then you're covering that your first month, which is $88. So it is just amazing. You know, after that, it is $89, but the good thing is we have no contracts involved. So you could cancel at any time whenever you get the results that you are looking for. And it gets even better, guys. Literally after the third payment, your price drops down to $68. Then after, you know, you are on, if you're on for a year, we usually don't have our clients on for that long, but if you had to be, the price would drop all the way down to $49. So I have never seen this before. I mean, it is simply amazing. And we also have a referral program. So that simply means if you know 5 other people who need their credit fixed and you refer them to us, your services will now be for free. Unheard of and simply amazing. That's me. That's supposed to be Daryl. That is my time. Thank you guys. And I hope that you take advantage of our services.
Pass it to Jamal.
Jamal, are you there? I'm sorry. I'm handing it to Jamal. Don't kill me. Jamal, are you there?
Yes, I am here. Thank you for that. You did an amazing job, Kyra. You definitely laid out the services in the perfect way, and it's greatly appreciated. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you got some value from Kyra going over those services. I mean, what I'm also a product of this product as well. I started off with a 507 because of a divorce. Guys, within 3 months of being on this service, I was over a 700 credit score. So it's grown from there. It's been amazing to be a part of this and help others become successful as well. And also giving it back to Kyra. Man, guys, I don't know if she let y'all know, but she's a regional sales director. Her business is doing between $25,000 and $50,000 on a monthly basis. I mean, she's a mom. She's traveling. She's killing the game. She's a mompreneur, and it's just impressive. So thank you for everything that you got going on and coming in here and just leading with your heart. So very impressive. But guys, so before I get started on going over the business side of everything, I'm going to have a testimonial from a lady who is incredible. She's a senior field trainer in our business, and in a short time, she's come on and lit this thing on fire. Ms. Starrlyn, have you made it on the call?
Yes, sir. How are y'all? Can y'all hear me okay?
We definitely can. You got it. You go ahead.
Awesome. So I just wanted to jump on real quick that, I don't want to take too much of anyone's time, but I just wanted to give us a quick testimonial of, what I've experienced from this company since I decided to join. I'm a customer, first. And so, I tested everything out, and the products and the services that this company offers is just truly amazing. But one thing that really resonated with me and really let me know that this is something that can really change lives for people is that I had a customer that joined pretty much around the same time that I did, around Thanksgiving time. And she had been doing rental applications, and, anybody that knows, when you do rental applications, it's anywhere from, 30, 50 to $100. And so she had spent thousands of dollars over the past couple of years, in rental applications, trying to get an apartment. And within less than a month, she texted me and she said, "Friend." And so I'm immediately thinking, like, what's going on? And so, I asked her, I said, well, what's going on? Are you okay? And she said, well, I just got approved for an apartment. And so when I tell y'all the feeling that came over me when I got that text message, it was just, out of this world, because I knew where she was struggling in. And, her and her babies were trying to find a place to stay for over 2 years. And for her to, reach out to me and say, within, less than a month with being in this company, she was able to get her own apartment, for her and her babies. That just really resonated with me. And, so I decided to join the company to help other people, build their credit. And I just reached out to Mr. Jamaal earlier because, I'm a single mother myself. I'm newly divorced. And so I'm taking care of, me and my children, on my own. And I just decided to go from 5 days a week working to 3 days a week, so that I can work on helping people with their credit. This is how much I truly believe in this company. I don't know where the money's going to come from right now. I don't even care. All I know is that this company is truly changing lives, and I want to be a part of it. So if anybody's up here and they're questioning, whether this company can help with your credit, don't question any further, because I'm a personal testimonial, as well as, my customers. And so, just believe in this company, because I do, and I know, what it's done for me and for others. And so I appreciate y'all being on this call and taking the time out to understand about your credit, and how we can help get your credit restored. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, but thank y'all so much for joining.
Starrlyn, thank you for that wonderful testimonial. Hey guys, put a 2 in the chat if you felt what she was talking about. I mean, I know I've been there. I've been in that situation where, you go to work and you were just tired. You were tired of being tired, You were tired of having a boss that didn't respect you. You were tired of having an income that wasn't paying you enough. You were just exhausted for working so hard for someone else and didn't feel appreciated. So guys, I definitely been there, and I understand. Starrlyn, thank you for that wonderful testimonial. I mean, you've been a rock star, and it's greatly appreciated. So guys, my name is Jamal Payne. I'm an executive sales director in this business. I like everybody else said, I truly love what I do. Literally, I think it's kind of almost like the cheat code in life is I'm getting paid to help other people become successful. The more successful I help someone else become, the more God blesses me, and in turn, I become successful as well. See, guys, I was prior military, 13 years in the service, got out, medically retired, went to school, graduated, and went to corporate America like most people, who graduate in a business degree. So in a short period of time, though, I did realize some things that I didn't like that was going on. One, I never liked going into a situation and making tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars for a business, and then you got to go and beg for a 75-cent raise. Guys, I was making great money, but then I come in here and I make more money for the company. I'm like, hey, can I get $1 raise? And I got to explain why. To me, that was crazy. That's bad math. Second off, I'm a single father. So going into a situation, I got to raise my children, but I'm working 12-hour days. See, guys, I was time broke. And my kids, I was missing basketball games. I was missing, them coming home to get the schoolwork done. You know how important it is to when your kids get off school and you're there to welcome them and say, how was your day? How did everything go? You know, I was missing those moments. And I realized that, you know, something had to change. I realized that, you know, this is not going to be the life that my kids are going to have. They're going to get their father. And man, when I tell you I got lucky, I got extremely lucky with this. Somebody asked me to make a post about helping people with their credit. When I did so, it like clicked instantly. And I was like, hey, how can I get started? How can I help out? And when I did that, like, you know, went through this conversation and things, and I was like, I'm ready to go. I love helping people. And so, truth be told, in a short period of time, been extremely successful. Been able to be there for those basketball games. I don't miss the homework assignments no more. We actually travel how we want to travel. Now, you know, we making trips to places where I've traveled so much places now with my children. It's amazing. And, you know, that bond has now become so much stronger because of this business. And in 5 months, I was able to fire my job because I was making almost 1.5 times what I was making there as a financial analyst. So this has been a complete blessing to me. I live by it. I love it. You know, that people say, you know, you work for UWE now. UWE is truly in me. I love what I do. And we about to get started in this business, guys. Hey, if you're ready to go, high energy equals high income. Let's put some fire chat, some fire emojis in the chat, and let's get this thing started, all right? I'm gonna share my screen. Everybody see my screen so far?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, hey, look, like I said, we are with the company of United Wealth Education. We're here to educate people on how to get to the position and earn their wealth, earn their financial freedom, and to earn their time freedom as well. See, guys, a lot of times, and I spoke about this earlier, we focus on the things that money will buy, the things that it's very nice to have those things. But sometimes you got to look back and think about what money will not buy. George Lorimer says it's good to have money and the things that money will buy, but it's good to check up once in a while and make sure that you haven't lost the things that money won't buy. See, guys, those are memories. Those are the ability to see your children grow up. You know, those are things that no matter what, once it's gone, it's gone. So, you know, you want to focus on those things, especially that you're not missing those, all the work, overwork just to make ends meet. See, guys, here at UWE, we provide as agents with the ability to build a business by marketing innovative financial literacy tools, products, and services. Kyra did an amazing job of going over those services with you, and we market those to make income as well. But remember, this is no get-rich-quick scheme. You have to put the work in to make this happen. But guys, when I tell you it's more than worth it, helping others to help yourself, I mean, it's an amazing feeling. And when you put the work in, hey, the pay on the back end is amazing as well. See, they went over this before, but you know, what I want to focus on, you know, is that constant, strong annual sales growth that we have in our business. See, right now our business is valued around 200 million, but there are projections in the next 2 to 3 years that our business is going to go over $1 billion. Guys, that's $800 million in increase, 4 times what it is right now in the next 2 to 3 years. So right now we're getting in position to take advantage of that increase and grow with the business, and our pockets will grow accordingly. See, guys, hey, put 2 in the chat if you ever order Grubhub. Got Toro, took a Lyft. I took a Lyft yesterday to go to the restaurant from this hotel. Uber, stayed at an Airbnb, put a 2 in the chat if you've ever done that. See, guys, what that is called is the gig economy. The gig economy means you're adding additional income to your household, but you're doing it on your own terms. You don't have a boss. You don't have set hours. You work when you want to work, and you work how hard you want to work. So that means you're kind of betting on yourself to be successful. And that's what we have here. We are now part of this gig economy. And guys, 16.5 is very light. I think this was taken a year ago. It is currently well over 20 million and it's growing from there. So why would this work for you? I spoke about it before. You can be your own boss. You make your own decisions. You work how hard you want to, you work hard, but you work your hours that you want to work. You can work full or part-time, make your own hours, build your own team, work with the, man, again, put a 2 in the chat if you ever went to work and you dreaded working with one person and you knew you had to go deal with them. It could be your boss, a co-worker, you like, not today, not today. See, guys, here, you literally get to choose the people that you're going to work with, that you're going to involve in your business. You attract the people who are like yourself. So then you get to attract those people, go be successful with them. You can work from anywhere. I was literally working from Venice Beach earlier this year to Miami Beach, to Jacksonville Beach, to my mom's house, at home, wherever you want to work from, guys, it's all from your phone. You can do business. You're in business anywhere. See, also, you know, there's two types of ways that we get paid in the United States. We have linear income, where you trade your time for your money, and you have residual income, where you leverage a network and the work that you've done prior to make money while you sleep. See, guys, my granddad always told me, if you're not making money while you sleep, you're going to work to the day you die. And I'm not in the business of working to the day I die. That's just not for me. So look, I'm trying to leverage that to get that residual income growing, so then I can sit back and watch my money make money. See, the traditional market has changed. 84% of the people trust word of mouth recommendation over any other form of advertising. Guys, put a 5 in the chat if you recommended a good movie to a friend, a restaurant. You know, ladies on here, if you got a bomb hairdresser and you recommended her, because she put in good work, put a 5 in the chat. Guys, fellas, we know we love our barbers. We loyal to our barbers. Put a 5 in the chat if you recommended your barber to another person because they put in work. See, this is why word of mouth advertising is so powerful. We're going to take that word over anything else. But also at UWE, we have the ability to use these products as our side hustle. From the ones that Ms. Kyra went over, Credit My Rent, Ultra Score, My Health Card, the Secure Credit Card. All these items we leverage to increase our pay as well. And guys, what better way to make a living and make a difference by helping others improve their financial well-being? How can you hate on that and you helping other people become successful? That's something to be celebrated, that people can get behind you in doing because you're helping others become successful as well. Now, everybody want to know how this works. See, guys, the main way we make income is from helping people get their credit repaired. See, every time, we're going to say this is Michael right here. Every time Michael brings on a client, he's going to get paid $100 up front. But like I spoke before, we want to start that residual income. See, not only will he get paid the $100 up front, but Kyra also went over that we have a team of credit attorneys who leverage the Fair Credit Reporting to get those negative items removed. We have a full customer support team that's going to help you, assist you with that. But every time they make a payment, you're going to get $12 a month residually. Guys, let's just say you have 100 people in your back office. You signed up 100 people. How much is that? 10,000 that you're going to have during that time with $1,200 residually? Guys, that to me, that's a good income. So guys, well, that's just the first way that we get paid. So we have the ability to build our business. We have the ability to grow our network. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring people on. There's 160 plus million people who need our services. So we got to reach everybody. So we bring one person on, you're going to get paid $100 up front. But see, the more you grow, the more you get in this business, and the more you grow your own personal business, you're going to grow up the tiers. So Ms. Kyra is at the position of regional sales director. She gets paid $430 per person that she brings in. See, guys, I'm at executive sales director. That's $475 for every person that we grow. So we get that, and we get the money for bringing in customers. But guys, I'm not done. We also get paid for the infinity bonus as well. See, guys, again, we are a business about residual income. See, when you reach the prestigious title of sales director, that means your business doing between $10,000 and $25,000 on a monthly basis. You get 0.5% of that dropped into your account just for the work that you've done prior. For waking up in the morning, putting your pants on, you get paid money for the work that you've done already. See, guys, again, Kyra is at the place of regional sales director. $25,000 to $50,000 her business. 0.75% of that she gets dropped into her account. And me, executive sales director, $50,000 to $100,000, 1% dropped into my account. Guys, I got an $800 bonus today because of this infinity bonus, just to say I appreciate the work that you've already done for making that title. See, guys, there's so many ways that we're getting paid in this business, all to help us grow our wealth and put ourselves in the position of being financially free. But there's also additional rewards that we do have. See, we have something that's called a medallion club. It's just, trinkets and things to say thank you and we appreciate the work that you've done. I'm approaching the diamond level. I should get that by this week. And it's very powerful to get in that position for a company to say thank you for the work that you've done, from pens to portfolios to a leather jacket, and a nice watch. But what I want my team to focus on and what I want y'all to focus on is definitely something that we call the R&R Club, guys. The R&R Club is where the company is going to reward you for helping other people become successful. See, at level 1, a $600 monthly expense allowance that goes to you for your car, for your home, for investing, whatever you feel like you need to make that happen. Level 2 and 3, a $10,000 cash bonus with a $1,500 car allowance. That could go and split between you and your family, how you feel that you want it. If you feel like you wanted to get mom a car, like, cause I know I want to buy my mother a car, take that bill off her. The company will literally pay for that for you to make that happen. At $25,000, at level 4, a $25,000 cash bonus. Now, if you're anything like I am, when I seen this, I was like, guys, I was in corporate America. I understand that it's going to take a long time to make this happen. Guys, my mentor, Mr. Daryl Callum, who is on the call right now, a vice president, he made this happen in 10 months. In 10 months, he's in position to now have the company paying for his car. And I'm just guessing, it's very similar. It's a very nice Mercedes-Benz that he does have. But he does have amazing credit. So he's paying about $350 for that, with the insurance being about $150. Guys, the rest of the money goes into his pockets as cash. So guys, the company is doing amazing things right now. And guess what? I'm not finished. So at level 5, a $50,000 bonus with the automobile upgrade, the car of your choice. That includes your BMWs. That includes your Rolls Royces, your Tesla trucks. Guys, put what your dream car is in the chat. I want to see what the dream cars is. See, mine is a Pepsi Blue BMW X7 M50 edition. So guys, put what your dream car is in the chat, guys, because the company is willing to pay for that for you. At level 6, a $5,000 house payment that can go to your mortgage or your rent, depending on where you are. See, guys, I live in Valdosta, Georgia. And, $5,000 a month for a mortgage, that's going to buy you dang near a castle, guys. That's going with the moat around it. Guys, this is incredible. So if the company is willing to pay for your home, pay for your cars, not only for yourself, but for your family as well. Guys, the number one thing that's preventing people from financial freedom are bills. And the company is willing to pay for your bills. Guys, wouldn't that mean you one step closer to financial freedom? See, my mentor, Mr. Alfred Nixon, he reached level 6. He reached this mark in 4.5 years. At the age of 27, he was able to become financially free. See, guys, and it doesn't stop there. We got more coming. And, I was sold by that. Like right then I was like, hey, let's go. I need to get this thing going. But guys, we got more coming. We have the retirement level 7 through 10. The company's going to give you $25,000 with $100,000 a month to $250,000 at the level 10 level. We're putting people in a position to be financially free. I was in the military. I retired medically, but I promise you, it ain't $100,000 a month. So we're trying to leverage that to make sure people have a retirement plan and not where they have to worry about Social Security, anything like that. We're going to get you for the work that you put in, all by helping other people become successful. So we have training tools and support. Everything you need going to be successful is going to be here. So you got a complete turnkey business. $100,000 in life insurance, your own personalized website, tax advantages. We get paid on a weekly basis, bonuses on a monthly basis, commission rewards and bonuses, which I went over, and professional marketing materials to help you become successful. And all this value, guys, we already went that it's $189, $188 to get started for the services. For just $111 more, you can get your own business, your own turnkey Chick-fil-A in a box, to where you're making money from anywhere in the world, all for $299, $89 a month. But again, I've never paid that $89 a month. I don't even know what that looks like, because we have something called the Power of 5, where you bring in 5 customers or agents and you qualify to get your monthly bonus and services for free, just 5. So guys, that means basically 1 customer a week, 1 client a week. That's 160 million people that got bad credit, 1 a week, and your services are now free. And all this, again, you can do from an app on your phone, tablet, or your computer. See, guys, what I want to do is go over the leaders, because this really takes it home for how powerful this business has been for a lot of people. See, Mr. Ashton here, he came in, he's an immigrant from Grenada. Guys, he came in on a soccer scholarship, barely spoke any English. Guys, he blew out his knee playing soccer, didn't really know what he was going to do. He got started helping people with their taxes, and then he found a value in his service. Now he is a multi-millionaire. He's now taking we call him Mr. Steve Harvey, because he's been on the Steve Harvey show, more than a handful of times, explaining the benefits of credit, explaining how to go about credit and getting your credit fixed. Mr. Cola Smith Jackson has the biggest leg of business in our industry. She's a powerhouse. She also has something called the Pink Millionaire Movement, where she's showing other women how to be successful in this business and become a powerhouse just like herself. And the man I spoke about earlier, Mr. Alfred Nixon, who reached level 6 at the age of 27, reached level 7 of the retirement at the age of 28 in 5.5 years. Guys, when you're thinking about somebody that has that, you want to know a little bit more about it. Mr. Alfred Nixon, he comes from very, very small means, but very, very humble beginnings. He grew up in something that we call the hood. He was in a 2-bedroom house with 14 people living in the home, but he had a vision. And he told his mother, this is temporary, I got it. And in 3 years of being in this business, 2.5, he hit his first millionaire mark. So guys, it's changing lives, putting people in a position of success. Mr. Tony Camilleri, he's in the real estate business. See guys, he found the value in this by partnering with this to help other people that had subprime credit. Now they can go get their credit fixed and put themselves in a position of success and get the home that they want. And he got paid both ways. Miss Sabrina Lou, single mother, amazing lady. But she had depression issues because she didn't have a purpose. By helping other people become successful, she found her purpose. And now she just took herself from being broke, bad credit, to a 700+ credit score. And she's now a millionaire. Bobby Kim, who I relate to a lot, this man working hard, had great money in his other industry, but what he was time broke. He was working long hours, which ended in a divorce because he didn't have time for his family. So he needed something else. So he found the system, found his business, and in a short time, he realized that this was the way to go because it now freed up his time to be the father that he was supposed to be. No longer working 70 hours in the need to make that income, and he surpassed the income that he did make. See, guys, what we have here, you have a choice. When you see something, we have people like A, you ready to go. You see the vision. I was an A. I seen it. I knew what I wanted. I wanted to get in because I seen the power of this company. B, I have a few questions. So what you want to do is go ahead and get those questions asked and then come back and let's get started. And C, I just like the services. I need my credit fixed. So go out there, get that 700 plus 800 credit score and get those services. But guys, always remember, the secret to get ahead will always be getting started. So don't just sit and wait. Guys, take that first step because, the first step is always the key. So thank y'all for rocking with us, being on this call. It's a blessing. What you want to do is thank the person who invited you because they thought that much of you to be in business with you. And so, hey, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good night. And if there's any questions that you do have, get with the person who bought you, and we're going to rise to the top and be successful all 2022. Y'all have a good night.